Hello, my beloved Arsenal fans all over the world. So let's do a quick review for the Carabao Cup game that just ended not quite long. That was Arsenal versus Brighton. But before we go ahead, if this is the first time you're watching us on this channel, do well to hit on the subscribe button and leave your likes on the video. That is the only way you can support us for free on this channel. So thank you as you do so. So don't forget, subscribe and like the video. So congratulations to Mikel Arteta and the team again for another comfortable win tonight, defeating Brighton 2 goals to nothing. And in the month of October, Arsenal has played 6 games, kept clean sheet, and 6 wins, no defeat. So it's a good one and a positive news to the team. I think this will help them in their mindset, in their focus, and in their pursuit for what they want to achieve this season. They will have that belief in them that they can keep doing this, because when you keep winning your games and then you put that positive mindset and the belief in the team that they can keep up the winning mentality and to achieve what they want to achieve. So congratulations to them and the team for a comfortable month of October victory all round. So let's look at that game proper today. So if you look at the lineup today, it was not a surprise, because during the review for the Crystal Palace game we did in the weekend, we made mention of changes in the team, and that we are expecting the likes of Luis Kelly, Kepa, Hincapi, Mosquera, Ben White, Nogard, Ethan Waneri, Max Doman. The only one that was exception we didn't know or we didn't call in that lineup was Andre, the young lad that played the attack. And Merino was not a surprise. The only surprise that was in that lineup was Eze. But in spite of that, they all tried. They had a good game today. But in the first half, I know we had the possession, but the cohesion was not there. The understanding was not there. Um, Coming from the defense to the midfield, to the attack. But as the game went on, I think they grew into the game. Because for me, let me be sincere, um, this game today, I didn't take it as the way I would take the Premier League game or the Champions League game. I saw it as a normal game in the sense that it's like a test, or how will I put it? It's like an opportunity to be given to these guys that we just called now that played this match, to showcase or show their quality for them to be able to what key into the important games we have in the Premier League and in the Champions League in terms of coming on from the bench or starting the game. So I saw this game as that game that they needed to show their quality. They needed to show their their seriousness. That telling Ateta that yes, I'm ready to play the big games. That is what I see this game as. So if Arsenal had drawn the game, or if anything should have gone wrong in this game today, to be frank, I wouldn't have mind. Like, it wouldn't have got to me, because the game was just a test for me, for those guys that played the game today. So in the first half, if you notice, there was no cohesion in the team, but they later grew into the game. And if you look at the stats after the first half ended, we only had the ball possession. Um, expected goal, I think we were below, I think 0.22, and Brighton was having 1.16. I think total shots, I think we had 3, and Brighton was having 8. And shot on target, we had 0 in the first half. They had about 6 or 5. Um, Big chance created, we had 0. They had 3. Big chance missed, we had 0. they had three. So if you look at the positive stats outside the possession, we won. Positive stats were just with Brighton in that first half. So if they had taken their opportunities, I think they would have been leading in the first half, but they didn't take their opportunity. And when we came in second half, we grew into that game. Then that cohesion came in. I think probably Ateta did the talking to them after the first half, and then when they came in for the second half, they improved their game. So like the first goal you saw, you can see the understanding and interplay between um, Louis Kelly, Merino, Eze, and one in it that scored that goal, which was perfect. And then when Ateta did the changes, you saw the difference. Just Timber, credit to him for the second goal because it was that drive through from the back down to the what the 18-yard box for the Brighton team that we got that goal that Saka scored. So in general, they all played well, they all did well, and like I said, I saw the game as a test ground for these lads to prove themselves to Mikel Arteta that they can play the big games and the important games, which are the Premier League games and what the Champions League games. So let's look at the final stats in the game. So possession wise, all what balanced itself now. So it was 50-50 for the possession. So goal expected, I think we raised it from 0.22. We had 1.22, and they Brighton had 1.60. So total shots now we increased to 16. Brighton had 18, and shot on target we had 5. Brighton had 6. Big chance created, we had 2. Brighton had 3. So in the second half, we didn't allow them create any big chance again. And then big chance missed, we missed 1, and their big chance was still 3, the same way they had in the first half. So overall, as you can see, um, the game was quite balanced, but irrespective of the start that was balanced, Arsenal had the victory in the game. So it's a good one for us. So we've moved on to the quarterfinals, and I think we are going to be playing Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace was the one that dealt with Liverpool today. So another loss for an slot and the Liverpool team. And this happened in Anfield. So this season alone, Crystal Palace has defeated them 3 times. The Carabao Cup, the Premier League, and the Carling Cup today. So the rest game that was played today, um, Man City won Swansea 3-1, and Chelsea defeated Wolves 4-3, and Newcastle defeated Tottenham 2-0. So that's that for today. And we'll be back this weekend. Remember, we'll be doing our preview for the weekend game. And I think we'll be playing Burnley. So keep an eye on the channel. We'll be doing the preview. Hopefully maybe tomorrow or Friday. The preview will be up. So don't forget, if you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly do so, like the video. That's the only way you can support us. So we see you guys. Thank you for joining in today in the live watch along. We appreciate everyone that joined in. I think it's US Gunners and Jacko and the rest. I can't remember your names. Thank you for joining in and supporting us on this channel. Okay, see you guys in the preview for the weekend game soon. Okay, thank you.